Hey guys, this is Simon from Atelier Full Lock Race Shop. Just wanted to keep you updated a little bit on our projects. Not a lot of you guys know that I've started my new business, which is Atelier Full Lock Race Shop Incorporé, which is going to be basically used S chassis parts for sale, and also a little bit of drift builds, just building drift cars overall, because I'm not a big mechanical lover, but I do love building drift cars, so that's what I do. I'm also an ECU data logger, data logging reader, if you want to, and tuner a little bit. I'm also an alignment specialist in drifting. I've been drifting for now 7 to 8 years, maybe even 9, and also been in a lot of teams. So I just took a lot of advices and a lot of stuff from these guys, some of the best drivers in the world. I'm happy to announce that my new shop is at my place here. Welcome in my shop. I built it myself with family and friends. It took a lot out of me, took a lot of money, took also a lot of time and a lot of energy. My next project is gonna be awesome. I can't wait to show you guys, and you're here for it. So it's basically my dream car that I'm gonna build this winter to go and compete in the United States next season. So the plan is to make a Formula Drift Pro-Am series, such as Great Lakes, at Lake Erie, and also probably East End Drift, and probably some gambler events also. So I can't wait to compete with some of the Quebec people that are competing there. I can't wait to compete with the nice guys that are running out there. Big shout out to Trevor Root. I can't wait to run with Alan Boss and a lot of the drivers that are so good at it. So without waiting, I'm gonna present you that big project that's gonna occupy most of my winter. So here it is. This is my LSS 13 that I built for the Pro-Am, the Formula Drift Pro-Am series. Yeah, I was supposed to single turbo it and run it in maybe the MCC or Formula Drift Pro-Am series. It's basically an LQ4 with a lot of goodies, all the DMCC and a Formula Drift rulebook things on it. The thing is, I bought that car also to try to build for a client, an S13 identical to this one, which is a 240, by the way, a left-hand drive one. So the plan was to build a twin like this one with this one. So I was supposed to build this one for a client. What the heck? The box just dropped. There are spirits in my garage, I guess. So yeah. So I was supposed to build that car into an identical twin of this one with a single turbo LS build for a client. The thing is, the S13 for some reason is not anymore my dream drift chassis. Maybe I've owned too many of them, or too many people running them, or whatever. And there's also a question to it that had me sell this car to the guy that I was supposed to build this car with this shell. I sold this one to him and built it to his spec. So it's a very nice LHD no rust 240 SX with an LQ4. The Just Engineering angle kits have been installed with the ISR performance brake lines, brand new BC Racing coilovers. We're running ISR performance also, manifold, and a full exhaust line, a P2M overflow reservoir with a very nice Mishimoto radiator. That's a 2-row with a transmission cooler that's cooling the water also. So that's a very nice build. He's probably gonna buy some lights later, but for now I'll let him took my LEDs with my wheels, my stuff. He's gonna have an LS6 style intake on it with a lot of parts that I'm giving him, so it's fully caged. We got the fire extinguisher in there, we got some seats, and he got my Sparkle Sprint, which is already FIA approved. So it's basically a stock LQ4 with 400 horsepower to the wheels, with an NV 3500 transmission with a shifter roll location, as you can see. The end brake with some brand new GK Tech slick lines, Wallwood master cylinders, Ollie Terminator X ECU that I personally tuned myself and ran all summer. It ran so great. So he's gonna run on my tune. We got some faster charging poles for the batteries. We got a brand new grip kit from Just Engineering also. We got a 5 nuts, 5 bolts axle and differential from a Skyline. We got big brakes, coming from an Elegant Drift Shop with Project Mu D1 spec brake pads for the e-brake. We got some cheaper pads on the left foot braking side of things. We got a full tubular setup with a fuel cell in it. Let me show you this. So we got a battery in the battery box. We got a fuel cell with surge tank, filters, and fuel pumps also, which are AEM and Nuke performance stuff. So yeah, this car is maybe someday a DMCC Pro-Am car, and I can't wait to see him shred that car. The thing is, I sold it so I can buy this one and build it from the ground up. It's kind of a V2 of this one that's gonna go into this one. For those that might recognize the color of the chassis, it's actually Alex Gosselin S14. So it was running in Formula Drift Canada series, maybe 10 years back in the days. I've seen this car run very nicely with Alex behind the steering wheel, so I know it has a lot of potential. I'm also in love with S14s. It's my dream car. Maybe I'm getting tired of S15 because everybody's running S15 and S15 stuff on their S14 or whatever. So I just wanted to run an S14. So this is going to be an S14. It's actually a Silvia S14 from Japan. That was a right hand drive. That was swapped by Alex Gosselin's team to let him drive on the left side. I'm not sure yet, and I would like to hear you in the comments and try to convince me if it's better for me to drive it on the right hand side, since I'm driving a 180 S6 usually in drifting, which is back right there. So I'm kind of used to running right hand drive, and also it would look awesome in the United States to run one on the right hand side. So I would kind of like to run it on the right side, so, and the pedals also. So we'll see how we go. And also the cage needs to be transferred on the other side. This one right here needs to go on the other side right there. So we'll see if we are gonna change all of this to make it right hand drive again. I would like you to comment and let me know what you would do with it. Would you keep it left hand drive? Would you drive it right hand drive? Which one you think is cooler? And also, I think a lot of the question is, am I feeling more confident driving on the right hand side or a left hand drive? I'm really not sure about it. I'm kind of leaning the LHD, the left-hand drive, because we're just running in the streets, running on the left side, and also I can't wait to show you my new car, which is my new Summer Daily, which is going to be a left-hand drive too. So still not sure about it. What I know is that it's going to be a full Formula Drift Pro spec car. So it's going to be basically two identical LQ4 LS engine, so 6 liters, iron blocks that are really strong, a little bit heavier but very strong. It's basically going to be Gen 3 LS with 317 heads with a little bit of sauce here and there, just to make a little bit more power. So we're going to be running probably twin turbo setup. I got 2 identical turbos from Turbo Part Canada. Big shout out to them. Running with an intercooler. I'm still not sure on the transmission side of things because I just want to run a dog box. The thing is, they're between 10 to 15k, so I'm not sure yet if I'm able to afford that kind of transmission, but I would love to because I love dog boxes for their reliability, the way you can just drive them hard all the time, which is better for these anyway. But yeah, so that's the next step. And also I'm sure I'm gonna be running a quick change diff. I'm still not sure if it's gonna be a Winters or a Bulldog one, but I'm convinced that I'm going to be running a quick change. So I just bought an S14 subframe with the reinforcements that are allowed in Formula Drift and DMCC series, and Mike Reich from Rai Garage is going to be welding the quick change mounts to my subframe. We're going to be running Just Engineering angle kit and grip kits, just because it's local, dude. Let's support Canada a little bit in this trip. I'm heading to the USA and proud to represent a project that's coming from my place. So big shout out to Justin from Just Engineering for providing such nice kits. The thing is, since I'm heading very far from my place, I need at least 2. I'd prefer 3 full grip kits and angle kits, which are representing like 15k of angle kits and grip kits, which is scary. Just to have some spares, because shit happens, and I know that in drifting. This car is going to war, so hopefully we have some spare parts and a little bit of money to have a lot of spares. Whatever happens, we're going to be able to go back on track. That being said, it's going to be running a Koyo Rad 53mm radiator in the back. It's going to be running Radium fuel cell with a CFC unit with in-tank fuel pumps, probably from the Schwerk. It's probably going to be the new 620 liter per hour. I'm pretty sure it's going to be running on ethanol fuel because it's just the best, hopefully. And I can't wait to meet Jay from Ignite Racing Fuel at PRI. I hope he's going to be out there because I love that guy. Hopefully, I'll be able to run some Ignite Racing Fuel next summer in that beast. I'm not sure of the power yet. The power output is going to do whatever is going to be okay. I'm going to be probably going on a dyno, just do the base maps and stuff and the pulls and the load of the dyno, and probably going to be playing in the tune as the summer goes on. I'm going to add the protections and the safeties that I'm used to, and I've learned to master all of these. So it's going to be running my own tune in it. It's going to be running my alignment with my parts, my choices, and my consequences, I guess, that comes with it. So it's going to be a crazy car. It's a full build, all brand new parts. I already have 25 to 30k in, still missing around 40k of stuff in it. It's heading to Martin Langlois' shop for some fab stuff because I don't have all the stuff that needs to be done here in my shop, since I'm a little bit limited on space because I have 4 cars in and a golf cart. So, and there are 4 cars of mine outside, I'm pretty sure, so that are waiting to come in. So this one is leaving tomorrow to his new owner, the black one too. So this one is heading to the new owner tomorrow morning too. So that's gonna be one good thing. This one is heading in the trailer tomorrow, and I can't wait to show you what's in the trailer at the moment, because it's my dream car. So hopefully we can show you a little bit more in the next videos. But yeah. So that's a little bit of the plan for the moment. So the plan is to be able to bring that car to the Salon de l'Auto Sport de Québec, which I think is beginning of May. So the time lapse is going to be very, very short. So I'm just buying a lot and a ton of parts at the moment. It's going to be running on a KBD body kit, full polyurethane stuff, like my other cars are running. Shout out to KBD for making such indestructible and lifetime warranted body kits, which are just insane for drifting. Stick with us. We're heading to PRI in 2 weeks, about a week now. So in a week we're going to be in PRI for just to chill out, just to meet people and meet the drivers we're going to run against next season, and or maybe the next one, because the plan is actually to run Formula Drift Pro Spec in 2027. And I know Martin Langlois from Tree River, local to us, is going to be trying to do the same. So this is going to get very interesting very soon. And I also know that Jaden Martiranas, which I was a mechanic for last season in Formula Drift, is also going to be running Pro Spec this season. So maybe might be running Pro Spec again next season. So hopefully I can run and compete against Americans and also Canadians that are at the top of their game. I know I can drive. I'm not the best driver in the world. I have a lot of work to do. What I know is I'm 100% able to fix anything myself since I build the car myself. I'm managing the spare parts and stuff. I am doing the maintenance on this car. I am building it. I am tuning it, and I am aligning it myself, which is meaning that whatever happens out there, I'm going to be ready for it. So I can't wait to bring you guys with me on this journey. And I'll take this opportunity to speak with y'all a little bit about this. So a lot of people are actually drifting, and I just see the young people out there dreaming to be one of these, and also a lot of people that are sponsored and things like that. And I know I've met people in the past with that kind of car at the drift track. I've met some young people that are really loving drifting, and they just see us as rich people. If I can tell the truth with y'all guys, because I want to be really transparent with y'all, it's taking everything from me. And nobody talks about it. Everybody makes it look easy. Some people are getting free cars, sponsored parts, and I am also getting some prices with Elegant Drift Shop and some friend of mine that are helping me out so much. I can talk about them at Auto Tête de Québec. I can talk about Mike at Elegant Drift Shop. I can talk to Nick at Turbo Part Canada, and some kind of guys that are just helping me out so much. The reality is, even if they do prices these things to the cost or whatever, it's so expensive, dude. It's crazy how expensive this is. So it's just taking everything. So just to be honest with y'all, this is not by any means easy. I'm not rich. There's no sense of driving these seasons. It's just I need to do it before I die. And I know I don't want to be pro. I don't want to go with the Miller and the big drivers out there. I know I don't have that kind of money, and I'm fine with it. My dream is now to run Pro Spec, which I never thought I would be able to afford, which I'm not anyway. But I'm still gonna do it, whatever it costs. The truth is, spending all your money in a drift car that's gonna cost $100K to build is just crazy. It takes everything from you. So whenever you do it all by yourself, like me, because I have a lot of knowledge, I just save a lot of money, but it still costs a lot of parts that are very, very expensive. It's just very expensive overall. Drifting at a competition level of that level in Pro Spec or whatever in the United States and stuff, it's gonna be crazy expensive. And I don't have that kind of money because I'm just a normal nurse, which is making a little bit of money. I can't complain, but I'm not by any means rich at all, even if it looks so from the outside. The truth is, I put everything I have in this. I do put more than I have in this. I did add conflicts with my friends. I don't have a lot of friends anymore or whatever for some reasons. I'm just putting it all on the line here, just being honest. I threw my family under the bus for this. Well, kind of an expression, but like some conflicts with my family about this. My girlfriend is also not having a lot of time with me this summer because I was doing 90 hours a week. Just try to make it. Just try to start my own business. Just try to buy some 240s and some S chassis and parts and stuff and sell them and manage the clients, the service, whatever, all that coming in, coming out of the parts, the cars, going to the plates, getting the plates in, getting anything you need to make this thing work, buying my VR, which I am paying by myself. So yeah, I might save, let's say, 5,000 out of 100K with sponsors. The thing is, I'm just putting it all here. So not by any means, I don't want anybody thinking I'm rich. I am not. I'm just the poorest guy that has the biggest dreams, and I'm just giving everything I have to be able to make these dreams come true. And it was the same a few years back when I was running the MCC with that 180 SX. Didn't have a lot of money, put it all on the line, did like it, did dislike it. Took a break because I had a mental breakdown after building this garage. And now I'm back. I'm more motivated than ever. The thing is, you can have all the motivation in the world. You need support. You need support from your family understanding what you're doing. You need support from your girlfriend understanding where your money is all going into once in the same place and where you're heading with that. With the RV costing a lot of money, with the cars building costing a lot of money, with the dreams that are way beyond my budget. So I'd say whatever. I'm that kind of person where when I say I'm going to do something, I just do it. So I'm going to do it anyway. I hope to be able to do it for a few seasons at least and try to do it till I can't anymore. To be able to get there, I need to get my license first, and to give me more chances of doing so, I'm going to be running Gambler events, the Great Lake Series, Eastern Drift Series. So it's going to be a huge summer, which is going to cost a lot of money. If you know anyone that wants to come on board with us, I would say to a big-hearted man that gives everything he got in life just to be able to make it out there. Shoot out to me, I guess. And if you're watching that video and you'd be interested in joining my team, just know that I am looking for someone from Quebec City or close to here, let's say an hour or less probably, that has some time to come in the shop to help us build this car and learn how to maintain that thing. I have a lot of knowledge to share. I do have the RV, which we're gonna all sleep in at the track. We have a huge and also awesome summer ahead with some new team members also. I am looking for a mechanic that has a little bit of experience with a wrench in his hand. I am looking for someone who speaks fluent French and English because it's going to be in the United States. And also, I do need a spotter. So if y'all would like to send me a resume and think you're the guy we need, just know that we're not looking for the guy with the most knowledge. We're just looking for the guy that has the more fun with us. So we're looking for people that have, which their dream is to go into Formula Drift one day and be a spotter for a team, let's say, or just to be a mechanic for a team, that are really motivated with the same spark in their eyes that I have since 12 years. So send me your resume, whatever. You can shout it to this in the comments, whatever. You can write that. You can DM me on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I'm gonna be very happy to read your resume and try to make you fit in the team. So that being said, that's enough for today because that's a 25-minute video yet already. So yeah. A lot of projects coming on. Can't wait to show you guys and make you live the PRI with us because my YouTube media guy is going to be with us, Derek. And also, which I'm very happy to have with me this season, and also a new mechanic of the team that's coming with us. So we're going to be driving 40 hours in 4 days to try to make it to Indianapolis with my old car. Because I'm not rich enough to run a newer car. So I'm running a 2008 car, which is going to be doing almost 5,000 kilometers in 4 days. Just trying to make it to PRI. So to meet some people and have fun and enjoy the thing. And yeah, prepare for our season, which is going to be crazy. The craziest season I ever had. If you want to support us and support a guy with a big heart and not a lot of money, just like, subscribe, and, comment. It's always good for the algorithms and stuff. So with that being said, enough for tonight. I'll see you just a little later.